1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Microphone test. Microphone test. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It is time to be back streaming again PRS. We are at Charlotte Roval, North Carolina, and we are going to have an absolute banger of a race, I think. Since this track is pretty unique, we might see some interesting racing today. My name is Mikołaj Jaskulski, also known as Mosquito, and I'll be commentating a race for you. As you can see, a lot of chaos can happen during the race, and I hope it will be fun to watch. And chaotic too, but you know, we better have a lot of clean racing. Okay, if there is somebody who is watching and can confirm that my microphone is okay and everything, then I would be I will be happy with the feedback, because I've been having a little bit of a microphone problem, so you can hear me right, okay? Is it okay? Is everything perfect? Sounds clean. Okay. I had a setting where my microphone was just like grabbing the sound from different sides of a microphone. It wasn't good. I think I switched that, but I'm not sure. I don't play with my microphone settings quite a lot. We have some faces, familiar faces, back on the grid. Josh Brooks and Diego Domingo, as they missed the previous race. And we are about to start qualifying soon, which might be a very, very chaotic qualifying, considering how specific this track is. It's a little bit Daytona-like, so if you know Daytona, that might give you kinda, you know, an imagination how it would be. So like the banked corners, some slower infield corners, some chicanes. It might be a very, very interesting race to spectate. Let's go with Josh for a while. Let's see how how's the track gonna go. So I'm sure you can cut here. There's probably not much. No, okay. I think, yeah, we're done, so Josh just crashed. But I've seen few drivers cut there, so it might be a thing. So we are on board with Charpentron. Charpentron starting his first lap. As you can see, he's very, very close to the wall. He's absolutely pushing to a limit. Let me see how the standings are right now. Yeah, he is an absolute dominator currently, winning all the races but one. Where Silverstone, where he was third. Absolutely nailing those apex, just jumping on those curbs as much as he can. It's beautifully executed. Throwing the car a little bit to nail the apex, is very close to a wall. The turn 9 banked corner. Braking here about at one marker. Yeah, number 1 marker. And there another banked corner here. Grabbing a little bit over the grass here, jumping on the curb. And he's done it 108.8, a very, very impressive lap from this driver. Let me see if there is another driver. I think we're done. Ah, okay. I think we're done. I'm not sure. Andre Leonel with the second place. Diego Domingo did a pole position. Let me check actually. Maybe we can go with a Diego's lap. So we can watch it a little bit. I can see a couple of minutes still on the counter, so I'm not sure if we did the number of laps or... Like, I'm always confused because like the eye overlay is showing me something a little bit different, but we can spectate Diego just doing his best, throwing the car as much as he can. No, I think we are still going. Charpentron just got the fastest time again. So I think this is the last run here. But I just didn't see people on the track, so I wasn't like sure. Which is yeah, nobody is on the track. It's just Charpentron. 3 minutes to go until the end. You can see how aggressive he is on those sausage curbs. Maybe we can go with a cockpit camera to see how banked and aggressive those corners are. The car is just jumping. Oh, almost hitting the wall here. Easy. Very, very close to the wall in this section. I think. Yeah, he is not pushing any further. 107.8. Almost 1 second faster lap than Diego Domingo. I think that's a statement. I think that's a pretty big statement here. No more laps being done, I think. I don't see any other driver on the grid. So are we done? 1 minute 50 seconds on the timer. I'm not sure. Let me see, let me check if there's a... I don't know, Jack. I am not sure. Also, hello, Jack. It's good to see you here. It's not AC, so the car is not flying on the curbs, apparently. I think AC is much more aggressive and punishing if you just touch the curbs. You can correct me if I'm not right. Yeah, but Charles, Diego, and Andre, that's top 3. There's George Badia, very, very close to Diego and Andre as well. Sander Blauf behind them. Alex Tse with a little bit less impressive qualifying session. This is just P6 for him. Josh Brooks behind him, just 30 milliseconds behind. But it's good to see the consistent number of drivers. There's also new face here. I didn't probably announce him as much as I should. Juan Manuel Gutierrez is with us on the grid. I think it's his first race here. So one more driver here on the grid, 18 drivers, 6 seconds till the end of the qualifying session, but no more laps are being done, so that's it. Charles, Diego, Andre, George, Sander, Alex, Josh, Stefcho, Austin and Shane. We've got 3 more drivers here. I'm not sure if they are going to race or not. They haven't. Maybe they didn't do a clean lap, that might be it. So we've got 21 drivers, which is amazing, considering this is the round 4. Yeah, in real life, suspension would be reduced to atoms. Probably yes. Why those cars are... What are those grid spots here? Let me see, let me change the... What are those grid spots? Jesus, it doesn't look too healthy and too good. Is it going to be a rolling start? Because those grid spots doesn't look too good. I am not sure what the procedure it will be. It should be, because it's looking quite dangerous and unfair for some drivers here, starting in the middle of a corner. So I guess so. That will be a procedure. You know, Jack, like physics and in-game physics are not the same, so I'm not even surprised. I've seen a very, very weird things here in iracing, so I'm not even, you know, like doubting what I'm seeing, basically. But whatever. We are about to start. Green, green, green. And it's not a rolling start. So it's normal standing start procedure. Charles Bertrand leading, Diego Domingo dropping to P3. Andre Leonel with an excellent start, and there's Alexander Tse who is made 2 positions already at the start. There's been some incident at the back. We will come back to it soon. There's one car stationary. It's I think Joshua ten Volde, who is going very, very slowly. But let's come back to the front of the field as Andre Leonel. Yeah, I think there is a safety car. There's a safety car. All the drivers are just slowing down, I think. Yeah, it is. It is. So let me see what happened at the back. Oh, that was a massive crash. Few drivers involved into that. Adam Ahmad and couple of more drivers. Let's come back to it again. Oh, just spinning, taking his own teammate and another car at the back. It's a car number 6, Oliver Lemaitre. He was also involved into that, and I think who's another blue car? I'm not sure. Let's come back to the front of the field and also switch the to the race overlay. So we are under a safety car after a very heated first lap. With Charles maintaining his lead. Diego Domingo losing 1 position at the start, and there is also Alexander Tse, who has gained 2 positions already after the start. Judge Badea lost 4 positions. He is, I think, biggest loser in the top 10. With Stefcho Stefanov getting 1 position, he's in front of him in the Polaroid livery, as you can see. Couple of more drivers warming up their tires. Josh Brooks at the front in the green River Racing car, as you can see. There's also Joseph Salinger, who has gained 6 positions at the start. I think the biggest loser actually was Austin Armstrong. He's not here on the grid. 10 positions lost. I don't know what happened to Austin. Austin is not on the crash incident list here. Let's go with Andre. Andre having absolute blast of a start here, securing 2nd position. We will be still going 31 minutes till the end of the race, so a lot can happen. But I don't think Charles will let him through unless they collide or just stupid netcodes happens. So we might see those 2 battling, as well as Diego Domingo, as you can see in the back in the Polaroid livery. It's also George Badea going very close to Stefcho. Couple of more new faces, or actually like the old faces, but I think for the first time. Jean Blanchette as well on the grid. I don't think he has done 2 previous races or 3 previous races. All those 3 drivers already going to the mandatory pit stop, using the opportunity under the safety car. So that was kinda expected that we are going to have a crash at the beginning. We can go with the crash again. Yeah, there was a touch. Ollie just touched Adam. Adam just lost it and just took his own teammate in a process. I think it was Shady. Was it Shady? Ah, yeah, it was Shady. Let's come back to the race. Or actually to the live stream, as the race is just not going yet. We are still under the safety car. A few more drivers are just joining the grid right now. There's also Huan, who got 5 positions at the start after all the pit stops and all the drama. Okay, I can see a couple of drivers unlapping themselves. which was shady, I think. Not that move was shady, it was actually shady Ahmad. So, so yes. Yeah, we've got the manual procedure to deploy the safety car. Safety car is an automate basically, but yeah. Also, thank you, Shao, for covering it while driving under the safety car. Amazing. How many people are watching? Okay, 4 people, but it is what it is. I'm still giving all my best emotions here as we are about to start. I think in maybe one more lap, not sure. There's still one driver who has to rejoin the field. Austin Armstrong is in the pit lane. And he's rejoining the track right now. What are we watching? What is... Yeah, he went a different... What? What are we... Okay. I'm a little bit confused what happened. Not sure. Just we move on. Okay, let me switch. I think the chopper is pretty good camera setting for what we are watching right now, so I'm gonna leave it right there as we are following Charles Bertrand. Very strong display of a skill in qualifying as well as in previous 3 rounds. So he is looking like a very solid race win contender. But with how much drama is going, with how much fast drivers are there behind him, Andre and Diego included, a lot can happen. We never know. It can be still some damage, some netcode, some lapped cars, everything. So it might be a very interesting showdown till the end. Let's switch a camera to an onboard as we are with Charles Bertrand. Yeah, those curves are not looking like a good thing to take in real life, but it is what it is here in our iRacing. Warming up those tires quite aggressively. And the safety car is out. Safety car in this lap. Sorry, safety car is in this lap. So we will be back racing. And we go with Andre behind Charles, just 4 times away. There's Diego Domingo, but Diego Domingo has a tail. There's Alex right behind him. So we've got plenty of drivers in contention of a podium. As you can see, Andre is very close to Charles, and Diego is just using this opportunity to get closer to them as well. As is Alex. Oh, Diego hitting the wall! Diego hitting the wall is absolute drama for a Spanish driver, as we are now watching him dropping a lot in the standings. He's currently at the back of the grid. There's been few crashes, drivers are slowing down. I think there will be another safety car happening right now. There's another safety car procedure, I think. So let me see what happened. There's Moritz Geisa at the back. Oh, just spinning on his own, almost taking another car, losing his whole rear wing in the process. There is Joseph Salinger, who has a very, very good start of the race. But then he dropped, I think, yeah, he was involved into this one. Yeah, and he lost the rear wing in the process as well. So that was quite unfortunate incident. And Diego Domingo, we can just go on board as well with him. Following those drivers, understeering quite a lot and just breaking the suspension. I think he just spun. It doesn't look like the car is okay. Yeah, he has teleported to the pit, I think. So we are back again under the safety car. Let me switch the overlay to the correct one. Oh, that's... Ah, yeah, that was you, Vivolves. Okay. Yeah, I knew that name is quite familiar, but I just didn't get... Yeah. That's unfortunate, Vivolves, but welcome here, you here watching, actually. So I hope you will get at least a little bit of a fun here, watching this absolute madness of a race here at Charlotte Roval. Because I'm enjoying it quite a lot. I hope you are as well. As this is quite of a chaotic race. I didn't cover one driver here. Currently in P10, Nick Chin. I haven't seen him before. And he's done it. 10 positions from the start. Solid P10. 21 minutes to go though. So we are not sure if he can manage to keep the position, but you know, for a debut, it looks like a blast for him. Like a very, very solid result currently. There's also Mikko Kontu. Mikko was doing quite okay in the previous race, I think, establishing a podium in a sprint race while being outside of the reverse grid position. So that was quite impressive. Are we going to have a safety car out soon? Soon? I'm not sure, but Charles Patron is in the pit lane. Pit lane is open, I think, right now. So Charles is in the pit lane. Couple of more drivers. Andre is there as well. And Andre leaving the pit lane in front of Charles. So he has made an overtake there, and also Charles losing a couple of positions under the safety car. Is he? He is. So currently our leader is Josh Brooks, and I think he has already pitted, I think. not sure. I see 6 laps on those tires. We are at the lap 7, I think. So it should be okay. Or just my brain doesn't calculate it well. But let's go with the flow. We'll see at the end of the race. I will just, you know, learn as it goes. I think it's still going better. My commentary, I mean, the race after the race. So we will see. Stefanov with currently a very, very decent position for the Bulgarian driver. It's good to see some decent Eastern Europe representation on the grid. As an Eastern European myself, I approve that. So, Eastern or like Central, it's debatable, but yeah. It is what it is. And currently, after all the pit stop stuff, there's Nick Chin. P6, 14 positions gained in the process. In a white, vibrant green livery. Currently P6. We are just getting to a slower chicane section here. 17 minutes till the end. It reminds me of a Suzuka race. I'm going quite aggressively at the exit. It reminds me of a Suzuka race we did with a Superformula, not the lights, the Big Brother version of this car. It was a messy, almost 20 minutes under the safety car. It was still fun. So I will try to give you as much entertainment as I can while we are not racing. Because I don't know. I hope that the last few laps will be fire, basically. I'm out of words. I don't know what to say right now because there's a Shane quite close to Mikko. Let's hope that they nobody collides under the safety car, basically. Let me check the comments here. I don't know why, but everyone kept disappearing. Never had this before in iracing. Yeah, it's a weird issue. Yeah. Another Joshua on the grid, so another support for him. Joshua Brooks here currently following the safety car in the first position. The river racing driver who didn't have much of a luck in previous races. He didn't secure any podium. He was P4 at best in the feature race at Interlagos. He secured the podium, but it was a pre-season session, so it didn't count towards the championship. But he still looks like a solid race win contender. And let's move to his teammate Chalbatron, currently P10 under the safety car. He has done his pit stop, fresh tires, a lot of a very solid pace from him, and he is following Juan Manuel Gutierrez. Let's switch to Josh, as the safety car is in this lap and we are about to start. And I hope you are having fun because I think this is going to be a quite chaotic green. And here we go. With Joshua Brooks leading, there is Stefanov in the second position and George Padiel behind him. There is a switch for the P6 Oh, there's Nick Chin involved into some kind of a crash, and there's another car. I think it's Alex, or no, it was Austin Armstrong. I am not really sure. I think it was Austin. Yeah, he is missing the front wing. There's a lot of chaos again on the track. 3 cars involved into that. That's an absolute of a race start mess. But I think we are still going. We are not having another safety car, I hope so. As we are having a couple of more decent racing laps here. 30 minutes to go. We are on board with Mikko Kontu, who has got yet another position here. P5 currently following Shane Ross. In the messy goat livery. We are seeing some of a drama with Ollie at the P12 currently, and Adam Ahmed getting another position, as well as Jean Blanchette. And we are moving to Sander as he is still battling with Juan Manuel Gutierrez. It's a quite tense battle here. The ART livery. Oh yeah, Juan is spinning and taking Sander. Sander car looks pretty solid though, so I don't think he has damage. Juan is dropping to P13 currently. Going slowly right in the back. Stefan Stefanov currently still being in the second position, following Josh Brooks. Both drivers doing their best laps of a race. And look who's at P5 with an absolute recovery after a pit stop. Charpatron going for another position against Shane Ross, going right down the inside. And he's got another position. There is a slow car going there. I think it's a lapped car. Okay. There was a lapped car involved in this mess as well. Charpatron is going with a slightly different line compared to George Badia, and you can see how close he is getting there. Staying in the slipstream. It is 3/10 of a second behind him. Staying in his aerodynamic shadow, going down the inside in the... Oh, there was a slight contact, I think. Another net coat might be. Shane Ross dropping slightly in the back, and Charpatron in P3. Just like this. 2 seconds to gain. Very, very aggressive on the curbs. And you can see how fast and motivated he is to just get as close as he can to this race win. Let me see another driver motivated to gain a couple of positions. There's Adam Ahmed, who after a disastrous start, he is currently P9 following Ollie Lemert, and he is about to make a move, I think. You can see the pace difference there in the slower corners. It's a seventh and 8th corner of this track as we go to the banked section. And after the move will be done, because I think we are close to see another overtake, I will go through all the incidents that happened. Thank you for enjoying my commentary, as Adam Ahmed is just not quite yet there for a move. Let me see. I think today I'm in a really good shape with a commentary, to be honest. So yeah, I'm just like giving myself a handshake because I'm doing quite well, as quite well is doing only with his defense against Adam Ahmed, and we might see another move, approach for a move here, getting closer and closer again in the banked corner number 9. Jesus Christ, he is really close, but not sure the move would stick there, so he is just pulling out of this. And Charles Bertrand already getting Stefano for the second position. So we've got 2 river racing cars in front, and probably I don't know what will be the team orders there, but Charles is looking brilliant with his pace. Is he letting Josh stay in the lead and winning the race, as he's already quite leading, dominatingly leading in the standings? I am not sure. Let's look at Mikko Kontu here. Stefanov still following Charles Bertrand, and let me see the incidents. Carter Kraus here. Oh, I think he was trying to avoid all the mess here and just hit the wall himself as well. There's George Badea. Oh, he's taken somebody. Oh, with him. That was a quite unfortunate for all the drivers involved. You cannot do much when somebody is spinning in the slower corners. Oh, that was a very weird crash, not gonna lie. And there is Alex going for P5 on Andre Leonel. Andre staying down the inside. He will be defending quite hard against the very motivated Alex. Alex looking brilliant towards all the races. He's not a very consistent driver, but when he has a right spot in the right window, you can see he's going for a move. They are very close, but leaving each other a very respectable gap, as Andre is just going down the insider, but in the process is losing a position towards Alex, and there is some car going slowly there. Was it Diego Domingo? I think, yeah, it was Diego Domingo. Another issue for a Spanish driver. I can see he crashed. Let me see what happened to Diego, and there was another car there. Oh, Diego spinning again. It's not a very good race for a Spanish driver. And as we can see, there's another driver just joining the party, as behind Andre Leonel there's Mikko Kontu. So Mikko is also having a very good and solid race. Jesus Christ, I cannot breathe. It's been a while since I commentated it. Very passionately and very passionate about the race win is Charles Bertrand, who is right behind Josh Brooks. He is currently 0.3 of a second, and I think there won't be any team orders as Josh Brooks is going wide on the track. Charles Bertrand is keeping the lead, and he is leading. Charles Bertrand is leading. 4 minutes 30 seconds till the end. 2 reverse cars in the lead, but Charles was always having the advantage over Josh in the pace. Let's move to Andre Leonel, who is still following Alex Sir, but he has made some mistake and he's dropped 1 second behind him. Oh, this is a very intense race. And speaking about intensity, we are with Adam Ahmed, who is following Oli Lemaire, and is just 4/10 of a second. As well, Josh Brooks is 4/10 of a second in the slipstream, going in the banked corner number 14, right behind Charles Bertrand. Is he going to make a move? I am not sure. He's taking those curves less aggressively compared to his teammate. But both river racing cars are having a very solid and impressive race, considering Josh was always there despite all the problems. Charles Bertrand having a couple of problems and being stuck in the queue during the pit stop. But it is what it is, because he is leading after all. I'm currently having the troubles to speak, but I will continue even if I can pass out, because this is very intense and I just cannot speak. Jesus, oh my god, this is amazing. I'm out of words, sorry. This is a very intense racing Sunday for me, and I should probably stop saying very, because I say it quite a lot. But this is intense racing Sunday for me after watching the F1 race, and then I was watching also at the same time the Motor Speedway Polish League finals as well, as my hometown was fighting for a top division spot, and they did it. And now I'm watching another top race here in PRS. It's amazing. Battle for the lead just slowed down a little bit. I think we are going to have, I don't know, to just come with peace that Josh is not going to win the race. It is a last lap to go, I think. Or maybe one more lap. Yeah, it will be 2 more laps, I think. And there is some position changes at the back with Moritz Geiser and Shady Ahmed. I have a stomachache at this point after screaming too much, and oh my god, that was a very close move from Shady. Like, you can see how aggressive he was on the curbs. And there's another Adam Ahmad, who is following Ollie. Stefanov losing a position for a podium against Shane Ross. He will be still fighting for another podium in his career, and he's made it. He regained P3, as Shane is still not giving up, still behind. And I think we are on the last lap here, so let me just go to Charles Bertrand. Charles Bertrand is starting the last lap here. So we'll be switching between Shane Ross and Stefcho, who is just doing all he can to secure this spot. I can imagine he's feeling a lot of pressure, as Shane is not an easy driver to just give up a spot. George Badia just getting a position for P11, but we are not switching to that, as this is probably the most important part right now, and Charles Bertrand will be finishing the race as a race winner. Charles Bertrand is a winner of a feature race here at Charlotte Roval. Josh Brooks behind and Shane Ross getting a position right behind the end. Right behind the end. Taking P3. Oh, that was something. That was very, very intense on the last meters of the race. Andre Leonel getting P4, Mikko Kontu P5, Ollie Lemaitre P7, Adam Ahmed P8, Jean Blanchette P9 and Sander Blauw P10. This is your top 10. Let me move back to the very, very intense last lap here. And switch to Shane. Ah, just did the wrong. Because I think we missed. No, just. Yeah, I think we can go with that last lap here again. Shane just dropping a wall a little bit here, but still going. This is the. Let me switch to replay. This is the last lap. Did Stefcho made a mistake, or just Shane just had a much more speed here. You can see Stefcho is sliding a little bit there. Shane just nailing those corner apexes a little bit better. Oh, and I think here was where Stefcho made a mistake, as Shane just got a little bit closer to him. Let's look at the crucial last meters here. In a slipstream, it's getting quite a lot of those precious meters here, just throwing absolute all he could. What a move, and it sticked. And let me see if we can switch the camera to Stefcho right behind him. Still getting a position again. The last corner. I think. Or it will be the last lap, I'm not sure. I think it. Couple of last laps, I think, because yeah. Yeah, here it will be. Here it will be the move, I think. Yeah. Here it was. Yeah, it was a race winning move. Here. Down the inside, Stefcho leaving a gap, and then just he had to pull away because in the other yeah, in other sense they would collide. This is after the race, so yeah. So now we have a warm-up. River is back, indeed. So how did you enjoy the race? Because I think it was amazing. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Okay, I am back here for another banger in a sprint race. Zanderblauf is starting from a reversed grid position. 4 seconds to go. Green, 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 and here we go again at Shadowed Roval with I think Adam Ahmad having an excellent start. He is having an excellent start, and he is 3 tenths behind Zanderblauf, just already getting one more position here at the start. And I think Charlotron already P8 here. After a couple of drivers having a lot of problems at the start, including Stefanov. Josh Brooks going side by side against Jean Blanchet, and there's Charlotron going almost free right behind him. Is it going to be a move here or not? It's not quite yet an opportunity for an overtake as Josh Brooks is defending against Jean, and there is Charlotron on the outside. Oh, there was a slight contact between Josh and Jean Blanchet. There is also Stefanov right behind him. There's some driver going to the pit lane. Is it Josh Brooks? He is. I think he has some troubles, and there's Jean Blanchet colliding with... Oh, there's another crash! There's another crash. Stefanov, Charlotron having a contact against Jean Blanchet, and there's a huge crash! And there's a huge crash. There was I think Zanderblauf. There's a plenty of drivers having a very chaotic, very chaotic start of the race. I think it will be a safety car, I'm not sure. I think it should be. There's Jean Blanchet still going side by side with Charlotron. This is an absolute chaos there. Absolute madness. As there is Mikko Konto having the trouble. Charles Bertrand going side by side against Jean Blanchet. Jean Blanchet is in the slipstream of Austin Armstrong. This is a move for second position here in the sprint race. Oh, Jean Blanchet just not making it stick and just going on the run of Aria, and there is Charlotron having the absolute rocket ship of an exit right behind Austin Armstrong. Going here in the slipstream. Oh, this race is gonna just end me. I'm absolutely devastated. My body is devastated. I have a stomach ache because of screaming. I have a throat hurting quite a lot here. But it is what it is, because we are having a very intense battle for P2. There is Charlotron right behind him. Oh, Armstrong just getting a little slight touch with a wall, and there is a Charlotron getting this P2 here in the race. There is Moritz Geiser behind Jean Blanchet, who has a not best of beginnings of the race here. Oh no, we are in the replay, sorry. So let me switch. That's the longest replay. I am briefing. It's mostly my stomach aches for some reason, so it's not a problem. Oh, that was absolute terrorist of a move from Jean Blanchet, and we can see it made. Oh, he's going again straight into the wall. Oh, Jesus Christ! This is a showcase of something from Jean Blanchet here, and it allowed Andre Leonel to get just closer, a little bit closer to Moritz Geiser. Charlotron currently 3.8 seconds behind Adam Ahmad, who had a very clean start. He had all the odds for him. All the drama, all the crashes, everything happened at the back, and he just stayed clean here. You can see Andre with a quite steady approach to those corners. In the meantime, there's Shane Ross making it stick on Nick Chin. This is a move for P10. 2 more positions and you can get the points. Oh, that was a little bit on the edge with the gap he left for Nick Chin, but Nick Chin is still right behind him. I am loving it so far. It's amazing. Yeah, Jean Blanchette is definitely something. I can see the stream is a little bit of a laggy one. I don't know what I can do against it. So I'm very, very sorry if it's laggy. It looks fine. Okay, it might be laggy on my monitor. Could be. Okay, okay. It might be my second monitor and just PC just having problems. No, I'm just on the 65% of a processor, so it shouldn't be a CPU, so it shouldn't be a problem. Let's come back for... Let's focus a little bit more on the race, as Andre Leonel is 4 times behind. Moritz Geiser is a battle for P5. Just let me stretch a little bit because I cannot breathe. Whew. I think I've been through a lot of emotions today. And Charles made a move on Adam has spun! And there's another crash. Oh, there's Austin Armstrong hitting him! What is going on? What is going on? Let me just see. Oh, just taking those curbs a little bit too much. And let's move to Austin Armstrong. He did not expect Adam being here. I think, oh, just understeering. It's just like, oh, it's just straight into the back of him. Let's see Alex earlier in the race as well. Just spinning and hitting the wall quite hard. And there's V-Wolves. Slight contact. Oh, and a spin here. So a couple of incidents here. Wrong. Yeah, here we are on the right. Overlay with Shady Ahmad. Currently P2 after his horrible mistake and losing all the spots to this dude, Charles. V-Wolves in some troubles. Again. Joshua Tenvolde with just an absolute jump and hitting the wall. It's not a very good line from a Dutch driver. Sorry, I'm out of the words. Diego Domingo having an excellent of a comeback, 12 positions already, P6 here at Charlotte, and there is Joseph, 15 positions from the start after the unfortunate start of a race here. Couple of drivers having problems. I think there's Juan Manuel Gutierrez in P10 here. We don't have much of a good spots here with Josh Brooks after leaving the pit lane. I think he had some troubles earlier in the race. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Shady Ahmad in the P2. That was Adam Ahmad, but Adam Ahmad just had a crash, so it wasn't Shady. Shady was always just there. There is Josh Brooks just getting that sweet P8 from Carter Krause. We are seeing a lot of very big intervals between the drivers, so I'm gonna chill a little bit as we watch the Spanish driver who goes by the name Juan Manuel Gutierrez Rodriguez, and he is following Carter and Josh. Juan with paint colors of his local karting track, I think. Oh, almost losing the rear here. Oh, yeah, Juan is spinning. Juan is spinning. Almost taking another driver, Stefanov there in the process. There's Josh Brooks standing here. What happened to Josh Brooks? I think there was a crash. Oh, and he hit the wall. The British driver had not having most of his luck here after an excellent feature race. He just crashed again. Just allowing this gentleman right here to get P9. Still not enough for another point finish. I think he must be a little bit angry at himself for letting Shane get this podium from him in the previous race. And now having not the greatest of the starts, which made them a drop to P9. But the race is still long, it's still 8 minutes, a lot can happen. It's over till it's over. And as Michael Schumacher said, until just first you have to finish. That's basically it. He said it with a less stuttering than I did, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed the race as much as I am, because the first few laps of this sprint race were absolutely crazy, and I think the last few laps will be keeping the same amount of a drama. What is this camera? Sorry, not this one. This one, because we are about to see a move. It's Shane Ross against Diego Domingo. Spanish driver on the inside line. Just making a job for Shane a little bit less easy, and the Spanish driver made it through the corners. 11 and 12 corner, and we are at the 14th corner. It's a banked corner here. As you can see, a lot of speed you can build through that corner. Another slower turns here as we go infield. I love this track. This is amazing. It has a little bit of a, you know, like typical American track, typical oval track, like kind of Daytona, but you have a little bit of an elevation, as you can see here, and a little bit of a this street track vibe, as you have a lot of walls very, very close, and you can see Shane going high, and there is Diego down the inside. Diego just flying on those curbs, but the exit didn't look as good as you can imagine, as Shane Ross is currently side by side against the Spanish driver, and Diego Domingo is just slightly in front of him, and he made it again through 15th and 16th. And there is Shane Ross again with another chance to respond on the Spanish driver. Let's move to the cockpit camera. As you can see how close they are and how intense it is through those corners, as these elevation changes are just harsh on the car. It's a lot of blind corners, a lot of close walls. It gives me this street track of a vibe, but with a slightly more of a runoffs here and very close to a wall, both drivers. But Shane Ross with again a better exit here, but he has to give a respectable gap for the driver inside him, which is Diego Domingo, and Diego Domingo is still in front of him. It is absolutely amazing display of both drivers there, as they are still battling against 4th, 6th position against each other. There is Stefanov about to make a move for the last position in points. It's P8 fighting against Carter, who is still in front of him. And let's move back to Shane Ross, who is again charging against Diego Domingo. But Diego still just going there. That is inseparable. You can just make those two drivers stop fighting against each other, because they are just meant to go like this till the end, I think. It's Shane Ross in front of him, but Diego Domingo with another excellent opportunity to just respond. As you can see, the Messi on the livery is just celebrating for the move, but I think not for too long, as Diego Domingo looking for another less orthodox line through here. You are saying rain? Is it raining? I don't see any rain on the... the rain in the Sochi, okay. And yeah, sorry. Sorry for the long replays, I was sure that I just clicked it. This is the race live, just the overlay is wrong. Yeah, you have to just remind me, sorry. I have a stream deck, so it's a little bit easier to switch the scenes, but I'm sometimes thinking I'm clicking the right scene button and I'm not checking it as much as I should, as I have plenty of data to go through. Stefanov is just there right behind Carter. I have like currently 4 windows I am looking instantly. I have a Streamlabs screen. I've got a Chrome with a Twitch stream to see if everything is right. I have a overlay on my screen to see if everything is going as well as the race, and there is also the iOverlay race control on my second screen, which I'm using to switch all the cameras. So it's quite a lot of job to be done, as quite a lot of job has to be done for Stefcho, who is still fighting against Carter. Diego Domingo though dropped quite significantly against Shane Ross. So all the race you've just seen with the replay thingy, it was live, and all the gaps I'm saying were live, but just the overlay was not. So don't worry, you were watching the race live. Just there's Carter making a mistake, and just the rear was doing a weird thingy there. The most professional race analysis from me. But I hope you enjoy it, because I am enjoying it as well, as we are about to see some absolute blast of a race there. think we are... Where is Charles? Charles is starting his last lap, I think. So we will follow him shortly, as he is having another blast of a race. Pardon me for a while. Stefanov still battling there. Let's move to Charles. He is currently at 11th corner. Stefcho dropped 1 second behind him. So let's move to this gentleman. This absolutely magnificent display from Charles Bertrand. Both win in both races, not quite easy races, but he's done that. Again, Charles Bertrand is another race winner. And there is Shady Ahmed, 12 positions from the start. I think he will love that. There's checkered flag for him as well. And there is a third driver to just cross the line. It's Andre Leonel. P3 for him as well. There's Joseph still battling, I think, against Shane Ross. But I don't think it will end in a move. Although Stefcho just dropped to P9 against Carter, I think, or he was... No, he was always there. So yeah, so that's it. It's a very beautiful car crash here. So I think that was it. That was it. An absolute banger of a race. I am happy to call it another classic in the making because I think it was a very intense race. Let's see what happened to Mikko. Oh, that was I think it was over the race. I think that was during the race, which happened to Juan. Let's cover some crashes here. Oh, that was a quite violent spin. Almost taking, I think, Diego in the process. There was Nick Chin as well. This is a quite hall of shame part of the race. Whoa, that was something. So what I gonna say? No interviews for today because I still have a little bit of a job to be done today, so I'll be going shortly with the. And what I'm going to say is we are going to see each other the next week as well. The same time, it will be Fuji or Okayama. We don't know. This is the driver vote, so we will see. Probably Fuji, I think. I hope so, because the racing there is always great. So that's it. I would also recommend you, if you have any good clips or anything, you can basically just post them, and yeah. We've got the best clips section there, so I really recommend you to do it, because it makes a community stuff a little bit more fun, and we can play those clips later. So if you have some of this race, you can take it, etc. It will be fun. And yeah, if you were amazed by the race, if you want to race, just hop in. You can see plenty of drivers. I think that was a record here today, 21 drivers, and this is round 4, so we are not stopping and we are still going there. So thank you very much. My name is Mikołaj Skulski, known as well as Mosquito. It was a pleasure commentating for you, and see you next week at the same time at one of 2 Japanese tracks. What happened? Oh, okay.
I know what happened.
Just overlay wasn't prepared.